Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, something about the inner child, something about you feeling safe. There has been a timeline, like a collective timeline of healing when it comes to the inner child here, okay? Something about you feeling safe and secure. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of shadow work here, but I feel like someone is reminiscing is what I'm getting, okay? This could even be someone from your childhood, could be a childhood friend, could be a family member here, okay? But something about your inner peace here. You feeling safe or you feeling safe again. Someone is reminiscing and realizing that you always had inner peace, even as a child, okay? This could be a child, this could be an adolescent, young adult, all right? They're also reminiscing on when they put a plan of action into place against you here, okay? This was some type of long range plan to basically dig a ditch for you here, okay? Someone could be reminiscing on why you ran off or how they ran you off here, okay? Someone is reminiscing on how they hunted you down. Somebody put a plan of action into place to come for you here, okay? And you keep having these rebirths, basically, is what's going on here, okay? So I don't know, I'm hearing recap. There's an envious third party that could have been a part of this situation here. Third party doesn't always have to mean just someone who an ex cheated with. This could be a third party as far as a family member, could be an in-law here. Could be an ex-friend, something like that, a friend of a friend here, all right? But this is someone who is always kind of stalking in your energy here, hiding in the shadows here. But that's what I'm seeing, a lot of reminiscing here. Because it's like whatever has happened, whatever somebody does, you rise again here, okay? Memories. You could be reminiscing yourself here. Someone is in regret because the truth has came out with the Ace of Swords. You know, I feel like you know who this is that I'm speaking of here. They know that you know, okay? Maybe you expose. This is what this person has been doing, okay? For a period of my life or the majority of my life here, okay? I'm getting a witch hunt here. Like, again, this could be you or somebody else. Like they're going back in time. Thinking about maybe the specific moment where they activated some type of witch hunt against you here, okay? So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this situation here. And again, I'm getting a lot of healing on a collective level when it comes to the inner child, all right? You being at peace. For some of you guys, this is you being at peace by yourself here, okay? Feeling safe and secure, even though you could be physically alone, okay? All right? Somebody regrets doing something for money. There could be a lot of people in regret. This could be an entire community or family. Yeah, honey, because you're the Empress here, okay? You're the Empress here. I feel like, you know, you started a situation sitting pretty and you're still in that energy here, okay? And someone is looking back and they could be realizing they wasted their time, their money, their resources here. Yeah, the High Priestess energy, okay? You're still on the throne, basically, whether you are an emperor or an empress here, okay? This, if you're a masculine, this Empress energy could have a lot to do with your ability to manifest, attract, okay, and create. Well, Three of Cups energy here. You could be celebrating here, but you know something about a group of people is what I'm getting here. Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah. You had a victory over someone here, okay? Your Six of Wands, your victory is leaving somebody stuck. It's leaving them hanging here, okay? And again, with the memories coming out, they're thinking back, trying to see, you know, what happened. Because you were the one that was supposed to be stuck. They came together in a group, in a collaboration here to stop your forward movement. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman energy. I'm seeing somebody put something in front of a tire. Somebody could have been messing with somebody's car. Okay, but figuratively speaking, like put a wedge right before this wheel. Okay, so they could haul off with the victory, the Six of Wands. Somebody wanted a victory over you. So they're thinking back in time. Interesting. I gotta get a straw. Excuse me. Quite parched. Just got started. Six of Wands here. Hangman energy. Somebody is stunned. They could be shocked, okay, to see you in this energy. Okay? Like they're upside down, like, what? What happened? How is this so? Child. There was somebody calling shots behind the scenes. Excuse me, confirmation. A masculine energy. And Aries could be significant here. Yeah, High Priestess. This is someone who sent, like the devil was on your ass. Hot damn. This is someone who sent a bunch of people towards you, okay? But you're the High Priestess. You have eyes on the back of your head, basically. Okay. Somebody has a lot going on with this full moon energy here. Yeah, you put some people in like timeout. Okay. There was a group of minions that was moving towards you. Okay. Foot soldiers. Okay. That somebody put in place. Okay. And they're in the Eight of Swords. All right. They're literally in timeout. Child, it could be like the ringleader got off their ASS and decided to do it themselves. Okay? Somebody could have got put in timeout by their boss. Child, what is going on? Because they're pissed. Yeah, Ten of Swords energy here. Okay? Wow. Yeah. This person said, you know, they'll do it themselves and they're going to get the victory here, okay? Yeah, somebody decided to fly solo, okay? Because they felt like they were dealing with glorified idiots here. Somebody could be seeing cardinals here, okay? Could have a lot of male ancestors that are around. Child. Somebody decided to go independent, not work with a group, okay? Because they ain't coming up with nothing. Wow. So a coward finally got off their behind here, okay? Child, Justice is at the top of the deck, and Nine of Cups is in the reverse, and it landed on a call to action here. Again, this is the plan that somebody put in place, okay? At the round table, somebody called all their goons here on a goblin, basically. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, don't look back. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. Spirit is saying this is justice. Yeah, with the Empress energy. Jeesh. Somebody's name could be Matt. Okay. But I'm also picking up, this is Ma'at energy, honey, with the Justice and the High Priestess. Strong, divine, feminine energy in the building here. Okay. Four of Cups. Somebody came up empty with the Hangman energy. Look. It's the energy of somebody looking at these magic jelly beans here. Seeds that they planted against you here. They're looking at somebody feels bamboozled, okay? Yeah, they were expecting a harvest, a beanstalk. Okay. Mm-mm. Wow. Child. They went all the way up to the top here. Okay. Somebody could have went, high or far to find someone to get the job done or look for a specific resource here. Something about foraging here, okay? Somebody could be a herbalist. Nine of Cups in the reverse. This could be you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody can't make sense of it. They've never seen anything like it. The way you balanced out some energy, the situation here. Yeah, Two of Swords. I'm telling you, they're confused. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Child. Four of Swords. Look at them. Somebody's sitting on a log somewhere on a stump, trying to figure it out. Someone is really perplexed here. You got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and it landed on memories. I'm telling you, they're going back in time. It's like this person is in a retrograde cycle of their own. They are going back in time and looking at everything that they have done. All the plans that they have put into place here have been blocked time and time again. Child, something about your protection coming through. Knight of Swords with the Seven of Wands here, okay? Quick, fast, and swift is what I'm hearing. Yeah, these are ancestors with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Child, look at this. I'm hearing on the go. Ten of Cups with the Knight of Swords, with the Seven of Wands, coming to bat for you. 1147, you could be hearing. Okay, you could be hearing or seeing 1111, whatever that's about. Child, somebody. This is how they sitting around looking. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nothing has worked. Nothing has worked. Let's see what the inner child and the inner peace is. Again, key word being inner. This is what came out here. Inner. Inner child, inner peace here. Somebody wants to know, how is it that you healed your child in the midst of all this chaos that we were launching towards you here in droves? Someone wants to know, how is it that you feel so safe, secure, peaceful, okay? Someone wanted to rattle your cage, which is your vessel here, all right? Lower your vibration so you would be open to the attack here, okay? It's like the exact opposite happened. Let's see what I'm going to get something on the inner child, inner peace here. Like I said, it's coming up in the past energy here. This could be a skill that you've had since you were a child, okay? Peaceful among thorns. Maybe some of you guys grew up in a chaotic situation here, okay? Could be a household, could be a living arrangement, could have been a parent here, all right? There's a skill or a gift that you have had. What is the inner child, inner peace? Okay, Three of Wands is in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody lacked foresight, honey, okay? Oh, it has something to do with your foresight here, okay? Somebody's no match for it. Dog. Something about a dream you had, a vision you had when you were children. Somebody's a seer, somebody's a natural born seer here, okay? And someone thought that they can come up against you here. Some of you guys could have had dreams when you were a child, okay? About a spiritual WAR that you're in or you have overcome, and you had no idea, of course, at the time what that was about. You could have just thought it was a dream or a nightmare here, okay? Someone never had what they needed to come up against you here. A Queen of Pentacles energy here, okay? That's on their back. Queen of Pentacles, this is one of the minions. Yeah, death is on somebody's behind here, okay? The death in the Three of Pentacles. Child, what is going on? Let's see. Oh, an offering went bad. Somebody rushed to do an offering here, okay? The Grim Reaper is chasing these people down here. Yeah, they can't go far. They can't do much. Wow. Somebody could have did something to somebody's memory here when they were a child. It's about blocking a memory here. You got the Five of Swords and you got the Five of Cups here, okay? Somebody's sad. They're sad over, you know, what they decided to do. And the devil is right behind the Five of Cups here, okay? So the devil has somebody in a chokehold here. Nothing new. Sad. Let's get one more from this deck. Yeah. There's something about a memory here. Okay, Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. All right. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's something somebody did, okay, to you when you're a child here. It can have something to do with your memory. This could be someone close to you, like a family member that has been doing work on someone since they were a child here. Okay, been hitting them with the Ace of Wands. Not knowing you are the Ace of Wands here. Something was never going to work out in their favor. And child, you put the devil in a tower here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this could be a mother figure. It could be a mother. It could be an aunt, stepmother, something like that. Yeah. Because somebody got blocked from blocking you. Someone knew you had a certain gift since you were a child. So they were invested into blocking you. Okay. Trying to get ahead of the game. And I feel like, you know, they thought they accomplished that here. Okay. But something came back with, you know, a vengeance here. All right. Wow. All right. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Okay. Let's see what they were doing. Let's see what type of work. Inner child, inner peace. Let's see what type of work they were doing. Child. So they're reminiscing. They are really in their head. Really and truly here. Okay. They feel like they let themselves down. Somebody thought they had the power. Yeah, they don't have shit. Okay. Spirit flame. Spell of illumination. The fog is lifting. Light reveals what was hidden. Trust your soul's clear vision to guide you forward here. And then spirit flame. You are the light that unites all elements. Let your fire glow softly. Your spirit is eternal and whole here. Yes, spell of illumination here. There's some type of memories here that's being illuminated from somebody's childhood is what I'm getting. Spirit flame. Somebody knew that you were the light here. Okay. This was about trying to block your gifts, though. Someone has, they had you on a tightrope since birth, basically, okay? Like you didn't have a lot of room for, I'm hearing correction, but for like mistakes here, okay? Someone wanted perfection. Okay, I don't know if you had a parental figure here or, you know, just a caregiver that was really strict, very critical, maybe judgmental here, okay? Something about a breakdown of somebody's confidence here, okay? Something that they did made you stronger as a child, okay? Again, I'm picking up on a timeline where somebody has been under attack, okay, by a coward, most likely in your family, since they were a child here, okay? And you had to walk on eggshells here, okay? It's something about perfection was expected of someone here. But it backfired here. I'm hearing genius because it made you a genius here. It activated something here. Because now you're used to some type of tightrope, like a delicate situation here, okay? You're used to operating in that energy. Child, let's get one more. Like whoever your caregiver was, they could have been like on your neck about everything here, okay? But there's definitely a lot of healing that has taken place here, okay? Over this past cycle, something about the summer months, Lion's Gate, these eclipse, the 2 eclipses that we have had. Animal totem. The spirits of nature walk beside you. Look to the creatures you meet. Their presence carries guidance for your path here. So pay attention to nature at this time. You have an elder's blessing here at the bottom of the deck here. Something was written. Something could have literally been written about you here. And I'm hearing a memoir, okay, by an elder here, but something was written about your path here, okay? Yeah, pay attention to like the animals that you see. This could be while you're in the car. This could be on a walk here because it's a message. We already picked up on red cardinals here, okay? I know I was so surprised a couple weeks ago when I seen a deer. And like I said before, like the path, the trail that I was on, it wasn't that deep. There wasn't a lot, the forest area that I was at, it wasn't that deep. I was so surprised. Yeah, but I think if I'm not mistaken, deers, especially young deers, represent the inner child, okay? Youth, okay? So let's see what else they want to say about this situation. Oh, I was going to pull the other ones, okay? I don't know where that deck is at. So somebody's sad here, okay? They're sad of this 5 of Swords energy that did not work out in their favor here. Nine of Cups in the reverse here is like giving me the energy of somebody sitting on the edge of their bed, okay? Feeling hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it here. Yeah, they're finding the situation to be challenging because you stand your ground, okay? Someone who attempted to put you in the worst situation as a child here, okay? Attempted to set you up for failure. Yeah, somebody I'm speaking to, like someone expected perfection out of you, okay? Maybe you didn't have a lot of time to play, okay? And maybe you're doing that now. I know I went ice skating last winter season and I was like, oh my God, I cannot break an ankle here. And I got out there and child, within 10 minutes, I was like, shoo, 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 shoo. It came right back. It came right back. Wisdom. So something about doing an activity that you used to do as a child here, okay? Somebody's in solitude. They're doubting themselves. Okay, again, there's something about this person felt like they were the best of the best, or they had a skill, a certain skill set here. I'm also getting, there was an attack where on somebody's childhood where they felt like keeping you alone. There was something about isolation. They wanted you to doubt, like they wanted to instill a feeling of doubt in you earlier on in your life here. Okay, so you will always second guess yourself. You would lack confidence here. Okay. It's your time. Okay, yeah. You trump this person. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day here. This could have been you at some point in time with the 4 of Swords energy here, okay? But you came out of that energy here, a rising phoenix energy here, okay? And somebody's really sad about that Bridges. Never forget the bridge that brought you across, because it may just be the very one that will have to take you back. Be careful not to burn it here. I feel like you had some enemies that built a bridge for you. Again, when it comes to this don't look back energy here, somebody set up a toxic situation in which you most likely had to flee. I just saw 25, 11, 7, 11. Okay. Somebody helped to, the divine definitely used this situation here to be a footstool in your life here. Okay. Something about abundance, something about prosperity here. Okay. Bridges, it's your time. So you walked away. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Speak your truth. Child. What is this? Regret. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Regret. Because somebody had to watch you walk on by. Somebody had to watch you walk on by with Survivor. They're in regret. Like somebody was not able to stop the divine plan for your life. Okay. And they're really sulking about it here. Okay. Perspective. And then you have unique at the bottom of the deck. They're in regret. So this person is realizing that you are always going to survive. Okay. They hate it, but that's what they're realizing, because the regret is coming from them realizing that they wasted a lot of time. They wasted a lot of time here. Be yourself. This is somebody who struggles with, I don't know. I'm getting some type of identity crisis here. And this is generational. Wow. Okay. Challenge. So whoever this is, I'm going to see if we can find out. They find it challenging to be themselves. So maybe this is someone who wanted to walk in your light as well as your shadows here. They wanted your blessings. It's like a Goldilocks energy here. Okay. They're having to be themselves. They don't have your energy most likely. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. So again, they try to instill some type of lack of self-worth in you earlier on in your life here. Okay. They felt like they were going to be able to damage the seed. But what they did is, you know, by them planning to walk in somebody else's light blessings here, they did a lot of damage to their own confidence here. Okay. Because they never planned on using that. Somebody doesn't know what it is to be themselves. That's why they're so sad. That's why they're in sorrow. That's why they're in regret. And that's why they're dealing with a lot of grief at this time. It's challenging. They don't know who they are. They're having an identity crisis. Generational curses here. Okay. So they're not the only one. Okay. Something was passed down to them on how to live their life through other people by stealing energy, stealing time. It's sad. It's sad. Self-centered is at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Child. Who is this that's been attacking y'all like this? Let's see. Let me pull a few of these. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Page of Wands here. Let's get, yeah, it's a cause in a major tower that you're getting justice here. Let's get a couple cards. Couple more cards on this person's psyche here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. They hate it. They hate it. But they tricked themselves. Somebody was never going to be able to stop the divine plan for your life here. So it's wasting their time. They wasted their life away. Okay. They bartered whatever chips they had. Yeah, the Sun card here. Okay. Whoever this was, they were a vampire. Okay. An energy thief. They were a vampire here. Somebody had their eye on you, an evil eye on you since you were born, since you were a baby, okay? I'm definitely getting somebody that was close to you. Child. Yeah. They decided that they were going to steal your light from birth. Somebody could have had a lot of nightmares as a child, okay? You could have had like illnesses that were like prolonged, okay? Certain things that everybody goes through, like you would have had complications here, okay? Yeah. What the hell is going on with this person here? They're straining? Something about some candle magic. Let's get one more. The world. This is over with. Yeah, you finished this person here, okay? Yeah. Somebody may be about to transition here, okay? Damn, yeah. Yeah, somebody might be about to transition here, okay? Because they can't do anything without your energy is what I'm getting. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get one more, see what else they want to say. And then we're just gonna close it out with this last deck. Survivor. You became knowledgeable here, okay? And you could be receiving a reward for that here, all right? Something about the lovers that you had in your life over time, okay? I feel like you woke up to the karmic energies that you were dealing with here, all right? Yeah, sweet, compassionate, and innocent here. Back to that inner child, inner peace here. Yeah, promiscuous here, lust, sidewalk here. Some of you guys could have been in this energy when you were younger here, okay? But it had a lot to do with the work that somebody was doing here, okay? Because that's how they were siphoning. Yeah. Robbery. This was opening the door for the theft, basically. Okay, energetically here. Or on the physical. Somebody wanted you in that energy, so they had a reason to steal from you. But now something's coming full circle here. Yeah, and they're in regret because you healed. Somebody healed their root chakra here, their solar plexus, and their sacral energy here. Okay? So you have left this vampire without energy here. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's a starseed. And you have a job to do here. Sure. Yeah, copycat is at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody can't copy your energy anymore. They can't copy your energy anymore. They got to do the work or die. Shit. I just have to keep it real. Like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Okay, someone is in the LGBTQ community here. Some candle magic here backfired. All right. Yeah. What is this? Some of you guys can have a friend, an ex-friend here. Okay. I don't know if this person had a crush on you, or this could be the person that was copying your energy. This is what came out, without a doubt. Okay. Like, it could be gay, lesbian, bi, something like that is going on, honey. Child. So this is one of the people that were copying your energy. And they got hit with a backfire. Interesting. Because you're a supreme being here. And you have protection guarded here. Yeah, somebody's protected from somebody's crown chakra attacks here. You're not letting these people in at all. Energetically, spiritually here. They can't play mind games with you. There's no more love bombing. There's not a door open for that at all. And you're being protected here by otherworldly divine beings. Okay. That's what's going on. Child, and I don't know what this person had. So this is the who, LGBTQ. Some of you guys will know exactly who this is, right? It could be somebody in your family. I'm getting an ex-friend here. It could even be somebody you didn't know that was gay, bisexual, or a lesbian here, okay? Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.